And I'm Rob, who's lead guitarist.
Thank you guys. How long have you guys been in the band together, and whose idea was it to be in a band?
Well, it was mine and the rhythm guitarist's idea originally, wasn't it? And we brought you into it. And well, we started a long time ago now, it's about 2-3 years ago, but we've changed so many times. Our genre has changed completely. And this is the new layout. We've been going since December.
Right, you just want to tell us about your other members who obviously aren't here with us today?
We have Reese on the drums.
He's an amazing drummer.
Yeah, brilliant drummer. We've got Mitchell for rhythm guitar and
Kyle on bass.
Yeah.
Alright guys, who would you say your major influences are when it comes to writing music?
Oh, with me, when it comes to writing music, I'll write a lot of stuff based on bands like Yashin, My Chemical Romance and things like that, but with guitars, completely different.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of more 80s music and also more industrial metal. I'm a big fan of Gary Newman from the 80s, and also I also like Marilyn Manson and that sort of influence. And so I try to mix that into my own sort of guitarist.
Alright guys, thanks for that.
If you're a fan of Gary Newman, does that mean that you frequent the Newman bar?
Not currently.
No, you need to hit that place up when you go chance Gary Newman themed place.
Well, we should have a gig there soon, because I spoke to some of the people there. I know one of the people who works on the door, so...
Ah, wicked.
Yeah, so...
Right. Oh, cool. Obviously I've spoken to you before, we interviewed you before at Battle of the Bands. Well, not Battle of the Bands, it was charity for Operation Wallachia. And what have you been up to since then?
We've got a new song in progress. It's our heaviest yet. It's my personal favourite yet so far. And we've also done our own take on 2 new covers.
Yeah, we have Him, Wings of a Butterfly, and the Rolling Stones, Painted Black. So.
A heavy version.
Good songs.
Fun songs to do.
A bit more fun now. Have you got any fun stories from when you played gigs in the past? Like anything crazy happened, weird stuff?
Well, I mean, we've only really done the 3 that we've done. But one of them was a little one at Epic Youth Caf. But the ones at the Slade Rooms, I mean, the first time it was quite mad and
we got
scarily exciting.
People chanting S.T.D, which was quite surprised, which was unusual.
We weren't expecting the crowd to just shout S.T.D at us, but it was.
Yeah.
That's where we got our nickname from, really, from Corvins.
I remember I was there for that gig. You guys were really good.
No, appreciate it. We say we've improved from then now because we've taken new things on songs and we've taken more like things what the people from the audience have said for us to do. Like the new song we started making, it was because of popular demand. They wanted a heavier song from us.
So, did you say that you've done there were 3 gigs, was there?
Yeah.
3 gigs. Well, how's the music scene in Wolverhampton treating you then?
Well, to be fair, now to start with, when we did the little one in the youth caf, we had nothing really. But then we were offered the Battle of the Bands, and ever since then it's kicked off. We've had gigs offered us. We're meant to be hopefully playing the May Festival on the 27th of July with Yashin as headline. We're meant to be opening on the 2nd stage.
That's a huge
step for us. Okay. We've been offered to play a little festival thing going on in Wolverhampton, which has been arranged by Gushers, fountains.
Yeah.
There's a 360 stage, 7 or 8 bands playing. So I'm not sure what it's for myself yet because it's still new to us, but
it's just the progression.
Yeah. Going along with it.
Right. What would you say out of all the tracks you've recorded is probably your favourite one?
What's your favourite?
My favourite currently is I like one, which would be My Dreams.
Yeah. My Dreams, it sounds the most professional, but with my favourite, it's still As I Lie because I just love screaming. So, I mean, bearing in mind they are only demos, we're not fully finished with them. They're
very early prototype.
Yeah, we've still got a lot more to add to them than what we already have done to them.
So this is like exclusive stuff going on right now.
We've released it now, but we're still working on it again. We've got to go in and record them again, basically, but with the new things we've got to add to it and everything. So.
Alright, you said going back to the live side of things. You said that the crowd's always good, but what else really makes a gig for you?
It's the atmosphere, the thought of being on there and doing the thing that you do most, isn't it? What the thing you just love. I mean, music's been something to me since I was in early years of secondary school, and I was put down so many times by my teachers that I was terrible kind of thing. And eventually, I just couldn't care less, and it started to build on me more when we started the band. I've progressed. I won't say I'm an amazing vocalist or something like that, but it's just fun. It's what I enjoy most. So.
I mean, it's helped me really boost my confidence. I used to be someone who sat in the corner being social reckless, but these days I happily dance around being a total bit of an idiot, really.
Yeah.
And instead of just doing, as a guitarist, I've developed as well. Instead of being really terrible, I'm quite terrible.
So, well, I've seen you guys play live. You're a good vocalist and you're a good guitarist, so there's nothing to take away from you there.
No, thank you.
We've got to thank all our supporters and everything for giving us the support. I mean, the fantastic ladies at S.T.D Promotions, Amelia, Beth and Courtney, have really helped encourage us.
Yeah.
And so, thanks to them.
And then we've got all our new, designs put up now on their Facebook page, all the new artwork we've made. Hopefully merch will be made soon as well, so it's all going well.
Alright, that sounds really good. Guys, we've got a new feature coming up this week called The Best. And basically every week we're going to talk about the best thing, and this week is the best song. So what is the best song you have ever heard? What's your favourite song? Stuff like that. What's your favourite song?
What would your song be?
Queen Bohemian Rhapsody.
It's a classic.
That's a brilliant song.
It's a very good classic. Ooh, for me, at the moment for me, it's a song by Yashin called Make It Out Alive. It's a song that's helped me for a lot of things. It's one of those songs that means something to you more than anything.
It's got a really good message, that song, hasn't it?
Yeah. I love it.
Both brilliant songs. Alright, we've got...
Well, before we go to playing your track, which you're going to have to introduce in a sec, we've got our trademark question, obviously with the it factor. So we'd like to ask you guys, what is it?
What's it, Robert?
Well, it is crazy, it is making people laugh, it is being complete idiots on stage, and we just try to have fun and do what we like doing.
Can't add any more to that really, it's true.
That's a good it. I like that it.
Alright guys, well thank you for that, and we've got your song coming up now, so if you want to introduce it to the listeners.
Yes, well, this is
First ever song.
first song we ever wrote. This was it's called As I Lie. It's the heaviest we've got so far, but we're going to get better.
Yeah, it's a very early prototype, it's very rough, but hopefully it's going to be okay.
Excuse the intro.
That's cool. I had it to the far too loud.
Not recording.
Recording is not from out.
Going out, it's not recording.